So here we're going to be solving a quadratic equation, as we could tell here. When we look at this, one of the x's has an exponent greater than 1. In this case, it's a 2, therefore we know it's a quadratic. Now, when we solve by factoring, we want to set it to this form. This is your standard form. So for the most part, you want to make your equation look like this. So what I'm going to do there is move this 5x by subtracting 5x to both sides so that my right side is a 0. Okay, so this ends up being 0. I'm left with 4x squared minus 5x equals 0. It looks different. I'm missing a c. My c constant is not there. It would be a 0. But from looking at this, what we can do is, hey, I can factor an x out. This has an x, this has two x's. Now 4 and 5 don't have a common factor. So the only thing I can pull out is an x. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna factor out an x. I'm left with a 4x minus 5, and that equals 0. Therefore, if I distribute this x times 4x will be 4x squared, x times a negative 5 would be a negative 5x. So all I did was factor out an x, and having this kind of looks like the form that we've been looking at with two binomials equal to 0, and then we set each one equal to 0. Well, I'm going to set x is being multiplied to this binomial. I'm going to set x equal to 0. Now I'm going to set 4x minus 5. 4x minus 5 equals 0. Well, I know that one of my solutions is going to be x equals 0. This one, I'm going to move the 5 and move everything to the right side. So add 5 to both sides. And then I will divide by the 4. So I'm going to move this here. I'm left with 4x equals a positive 5. I'm going to divide by 4 to just have 1x. So x equals 5 over 4. So these two would be your solution.